We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Los Angeles attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Ryan Borucki, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. On the ground to the right side, reined in. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So striding in, David Fletcher. Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah. No ball.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. From the stretch. And he lays off there 1-0. Fletcher at second with 2 down. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two and one after the foul ball there.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2-1. Here it is. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. The 2-2. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Angels leave one, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
On his way to the plate is the center fielder, Adam Eaton, to get things started here in the home half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Eaton.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls. No strikes. Yep.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. Chopper down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on a line.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase his good one. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Miguel Sano can be a difference maker, as he often is. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Into the box for his first at-bat in this one, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Max Stassi, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way.
Hey.
A 1 pitch on its way. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, a dozen home runs, and 43 RBIs. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 18, Ryan Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Angels go quietly there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Travis Shaw. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Here's the pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Count is 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Brandon Drury, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Brandon Drury will bat next. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. So digging in now, Tommy La Stella, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
High. 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. Drury moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And Castro's got himself a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Runners off for second. Bounce towards the mound. And he is in there.
Well, I think the second baseman felt the heat from the runner coming at him. He seemed to rush his throw, and that caused him to throw it wide at first. Tough turn, but I think he'd tell you he should have made a better throw.
So it's second and third following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
That's to the Angels.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Here's the 2-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-1. The pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Angels 2, the Jays nothing.
Welcome back as the Blue Jays look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they're having troubles in 2 significant areas, on-base percentage and strikeouts, both of which they rank near the bottom of the league. One coach told me they're doing everything they can to make adjustments, most notably by having more patient at-bats. He said there are times to be aggressive early in an at-bat, but for the most part, we need to do a better job of working the count. We have to draw more walks and get into better hitters' counts. That's something to keep in mind as we watch them the rest of the way, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home 3rd. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Adam Eaton.
So 1 away in the Toronto 3rd. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch of the at-bat.
No. 1-0.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set, now the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? Simmons on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play from the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They've practiced plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and the next to bat will be the big 3rd baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Sano could find himself a member of the All-Star squad this year. He's had a nice season, currently second in fan votes at third base.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Now the 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Digging in to try it again to Oscar Hernandez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's set. The 0-1 lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Upton. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Blue Jays strand 3. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Max Stassi.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off of down and in.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
At the plate, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. So stepping in, Brian Goodwin. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Here's Tommy LaStella now. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. 0-1, here it comes. Little chopper back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Angels lead it 2-0. Stepping into the box, Travis Shaw. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
And they still managed to get an out on the play. Whoa. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Standing in, Cavan Biggio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Yanked fouled off to the right. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play, and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it, and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Stepping in now, Brandon Drury. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, with seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. The 1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Angels 2, the Jays nothing. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Drury's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready for another shot now. David Fletcher, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit out toward second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They're up 2-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you could get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adam Eaton stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Upton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
At the plate, Bo Bichette, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
The batter, number 13.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Gurriel hits a little over the 270 mark. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. La Stella has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Miguel Sano. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. The second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
At the plate, Travis Shaw. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. From the stretch. Bounce to first. La Stella fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Jays are out in front, 3-2. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Max Stassi is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
This is foul right side. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And this one's in the dirt, and he will make it back to first, which is probably where he should have stayed to begin with. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Now the 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 2-1 home.
No, that's the ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And now they've got him in a rundown. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's safe.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
He's set the payoff pitch. And Upton will reach as he looks at ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here's the 2-0. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Toronto leads this one 3-2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Biggio.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The right fielder, number 3, Brandon Drury.
Striding into the box, Brandon Drury. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. Hit down the third baseline. Rendon is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batter, number 9.
Digging in, Danny Jansen. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, guys.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. The Blue Jays on top, 3-2. Stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next to the Angels, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Now batting, Jason Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the one-run lead.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bouncer up the middle, reined in, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2.
7th inning, Stretch.
Keynan Middleton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 99, Keynan Middleton.
Bottom of the inning now, and the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton.
The center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
That's right.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Upton on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The designated hitter.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. One out and a runner on second base. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Miguel Sano comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano. For his career in this matchup, he's 0 for 4. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. Two runs on the board after that home run by Miguel Sano. Career homer number 149 as they open it up to 6-2 now.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Jaime Barria will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Jaime Barria.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Three runs already home here. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Striding in once again, Travis Shaw, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Two out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 6-2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next, the dangerous power threat, Anthony Rendon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
One to Rendon. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Max Stassi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Ball even at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Locks him up for strike 3. Angels strand 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Stepping into the box, Kevin Biggio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, Kevin
First offering on its way.
Biggio.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 3, Brandon Drury.
Stepping in for the Jays, Brandon Drury. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Two balls and a strike. Now the 2-1.
Ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1. Here it is. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. Ha! Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Another 2-2 offering. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 6-2. Anthony Bass comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
52, Anthony.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Scorched to third, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 18.
A reminder that coming up after the ball game tonight, we'll have full highlights of the game exclusively right here on the show.
Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch.
No.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tommy LaStella.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy LaStella, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bass is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Drury's there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Toronto get their 20th home win this year. Ryan Borucki earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 6 runs, 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.